Hey, Social Cam, this will be my rush hour traffic devo for today. I was reading Acts chapter 10, and it's a pretty cool story where we see the Apostle Peter, and he is on the top of his roof praying to God, because that is where he usually goes to hear from God. He's closest to God, and as he's there praying, God puts him in a trance, and he shows him this sheet that comes down from heaven. And in the middle of this sheet that comes down from heaven, there are a ton of really strange animals and creatures and unclean, gross things. You know, I think of snakes and spiders and pigs and, you know, nasty stuff. I don't know. But then the voice from heaven comes and says, "Hey, Peter, rise up, kill, and eat." You know, the first part when God said, "Rise up, kill," Peter's probably like, "All right, that's cool." When he says, "Eat," I imagine Peter comes and he's like, "Oh, God, that's gross. I'm sorry. Not gonna eat that. You know what we've been commanded to eat, and that's nasty, and I'm not touching it. I'm not eating it. I'm not doing anything with it, because that's just nasty." Well, God then comes in and says, "Listen, what I have not condemned, don't you condemn." Or basically, what I have said is clean, let no man say is condemned. And really what God was talking about wasn't that we can now eat bacon or snake. You know, God was showing Peter the issues that he had. That Peter, called, anointed, man of God, up on the roof praying to God, Peter still had an issue in his life he had to deal with. And that was racism. You know, he didn't really like people who weren't Jewish. We see it other places in Acts. Which brings me to this concept. What's in your sheet? If you had to sit down with God, where you are close to God and praying to God, are you open to allow God to show you what's in your sheet? Maybe it's hatred. Maybe what's in your sheet is anger problems. Maybe what's in your sheet is laziness. What's in your sheet? And are you willing to allow God to show you what's in your sheet so you can deal with it?